So the next thing that I want to introduce to you is this reference geometry. Okay, so in order to unlock this one, you must have the 3D object that you already drawn. As for now, you can see that you only see made reference. You cannot cannot use this reference geometry yet. Okay, so let's say for this one, I already draw the block like this. So we can extrude boss. Okay. Okay, let's say this one is 200. I'll make it 200. Okay, enter. Then you'll get the part. Let's say we want to draw another part on the middle of this drawing. So you will not be able to draw the sketching because this one there is no reference. If you draw on this one, on this area on the front, what you will see, the part will be in here. Okay, so now what you have to do is to create the reference for the next drawing. Okay, so let's say here we have plane, axis, coordinate system, point. Okay, so all these can be done, can be used as the reference. Okay, so here the most used one, it will be the plane. Okay, so let's see. When you click on that one, you will see this part. Okay, so you want to create the new reference. So how do you want to do to select the area for reference? So as for this one, I want this one to be on the other side. Okay, click offset on the other side. So I want it to be in the middle. So previously it is 100. The dimension is 200, so I want it to be 100. Okay, so enter. So the plane will be on this side. Okay, so if it's done, then enter, or you can also click this one. Okay, so I've already created the plane. Now we start with the sketching. Now when we want to start the sketching, you want to create on the plane that you want to draw. Okay, so let's say for this one, we already select the plane 1. Okay, so now start the sketching on this plane. So let's say you want the drawing to be going up here. Here to be maybe 50. Enter. And then you want to create an arc, tangent arc maybe. Okay. And the line from here will intersect this line. Is you draw this one, you have to close the drawing. If not, you will not be able to draw the part, the boss. Okay, so if you can see, the drawing is on the inside here. Okay, so now I want to create the hole. Okay, the same dimension here. Maybe the diameter will be 55. 55. Enter. Okay, so now we can create the features here. Extrude boss. Let's say this one supposed to be maybe mid plane, and I don't want it to be 200. It's supposed to be 50. So you will create the part like this. Okay, So if it is correct, then enter. So you will get the parts like this. After that, you can do the other additional part that you want to create. You can try doing it. Okay, so that's how you can use the reference for plane. So there are a lot more way to create the plane. You can see the slide to see the different methods on how to create the plane. In the slide, you will see on the reference geometry how to select it. And then so for example here, if you want to create the select the front plane here, so then you create the front you select front plane as the reference, then you will be able to create the plane plane one like this. And then you can also select the edges, so you can create the plane that is slanting. You can also create on this one by selecting the vertex. And then you can also create the plane when you create the arc like this one, and then if you select the arc, and then you will be able to create the plane on top of the arc. Okay, and then you can also select the first reference and second reference edges here, so then you will see the plane in the middle of the edges that we already selected. Okay, so you can also use reference geometry for axis. Okay, so if you can see, they have one line, edges, two plane, 2 points, cylindrical, and point and face plane. Okay, so here are some example. You can refer this one inside inside the slide. Okay, so if I'm going to show everything, so it will be very difficult because they are it's depend on your drawing on how you want to use that reference geometry. If it is you need plane, then you have to draw the plane, and then if you need the points or axis, you can select based on that one for you to do the drawing. The best way for us to learn is by trying certain drawing, so that we can see on how we can apply that part of reference. Okay, so that's it from for the reference. We will try several example to look into this part.